Movement is becoming a solid but pliable entity that needs food, warmth, and fluid.
The question we're asking is, who do we think we are?
I think I'm part of a vast web of light and love.
Well, I'm lots of different people at the moment.
A fit, retired midwife.
I think I'm European. I'm a Yorkshireman at heart. I'm looking to make my future in Dorset.
I'm a colourinera that lives on Portland.
Trying to find out where I am at the moment.
I am a Bosnian woman.
Humble Transylvanian, I'm bumbling along and never learning from my mistakes.
I'm an ageing lady who loves nature.
We're tired right now.
I've got an attachment to the sea.
I think I'm an artist. I like to paint.
I think I'm a mishmash of all sorts of things.
So I would say I'm a jigsaw that connects and disconnects at different points and different times.
All of the artists at this year's festival have been selected or invited to join us because they're all approaching a way to talk about who they think they are or who we might all think we are in completely different ways.
The theme around home and belonging and travel and migration has come about quite naturally.
I think the new Union Jack flag sums it up.
The UK is a very diverse place. It's a nation of migrants. Using art practices can make conversation much easier.
Obviously words are very important. Sometimes you just need to feel. On a very small scale, the dress just really shows what you can achieve when you work together.
It looks like there's lots of different people's stories and lives in it.
It's very amazing, very beautiful.
What we're creating in response to it is the Portland dress. People on the island will embroider the dress and it will start to tell our story too.
I've signed up to see how this progresses. I may be a little part of it at some point.
Dakan Collective's work, The House of Weaving Song, looks at the reasons why people migrate because of climate change.
It was very interactive and had examples of textiles what Somali villagers had woven.
We've woven copper wire into them so they become tactile touch points, and that ignites that soundscape. And the lights also respond to it. It's really magical.
It has been really remarkable to see how these themes around home, belonging, migration are acknowledged.
Usually in my all of work, subject about immigration and about the travelling.
The Portland SIM project looks at how SIM cards become representational of people's journeys.
The B-side installation is the largest collection of SIM artworks ever been shown all at once. 8 of them have been made in workshops here just before the festival. They are invited to choose one image from their phone that gives them a sense of belonging.
I think B-Side's one of those important festivals that allows people to access art.
It's important they exist on a local level.
I mean, we love B-Side, I feel.
Just now I went into the theatre and suddenly the whole friendly atmosphere of B-Side came over me.
I can't believe that the B-Side Festival actually happens here.
It's a real celebration of the island and its people, and it's weird and wacky and different,
It's amazing to have an arts organisation on the island that does stuff for the community and with the community, because that's what it's all about.
There's this creative thread that runs through everybody.
I just find this festival really fun and interactive.
It's good to see people celebrating the diversity of Portland.
We've got far more in common than we have apart.
It's the most inclusive community I think I've ever experienced.
Yes, yeah. I have to say the same.
Yeah.
Every year the parade is really good.
I am the artist that created the Islands of Imagination project, and it's a whole series of events that led up to this parade that explored folklore in a fun way, making it modern and cool. So we had a punk band form on the island. We've had the kids at the local schools drawing new yokai or spirits of Portland.
I really like art, and to win a drawing competition is actually quite exciting for me.
We were making these big structures to carry through the parade.
This is the kind of stuff that brings the community together. Yeah.
It has opened for me doors to meet a lot of different people who have been really great.
Shut me out the door.
next year, it's over to the community. It's now up to us to start making our own versions, and we'll be showing those over the next 2 B-sides.